Alright guys, we are back on Little Rocket Lab. Uh, as if you guys recall, we passed out from exhaustion on our last level, our last episode rather, and that takes a huge chunk out of our time for the day. We went from starting at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. A bit rough, I would say. I would say that is indeed a bit rough. And it is raining again. Fantastic. Okay. So on the last episode, right, we got the new furnace. We talked to Auntie about the silo. She was none too happy about us going behind her back, but after a good old heart-to-heart between her and our intrepid engineer, um, we indeed got her to relent and acknowledge that this was something that needed to happen. And she has quested us with making 20 heavy-duty motors, which is not super incredibly hard. Definitely won't take too much doing, I don't think. So that's what we're going to do. That is indeed what we are going to do. We need one of these facing this way. And we're just gonna go ahead and smack this conveyor belt. Smack that conveyor belt. And we need another drill? Oh, no way. I mean, we kind of do, but at the same time, we don't actually. Oh yeah, we don't actually need another drill. We just need to come over here and reappropriate this drill to a different station. To our coal production. I swear though, I am going to have to dedicate a video specifically to just just getting this stuff looking better. Oh boy. We need this being no, we need this to be heavy motors. And then we need to set up an additional production line to make the stators in order to get this functioning smoothly. Did that just... I don't think that... Okay. I wonder, did it give me my conveyor belt back when I did that? Who knows? Live and learn, I guess. Not really certain. We'll try to keep a better eye out for that. And then this is going to be making small motors, which is going to require... Oh no, actually no. It's going to be making... Yeah, small motors. Which, now that I'm realizing, is going to take 3 assemblers to be doing that. At least if we want it to be doing it simultaneously. So, we are going to put the stators in manually, like last time. And that's just going to have to do. For now. That's just gonna have to do for now. There we go. Set that up. Then you can go ahead and do this again. And we can set this up. Oh crap. I did not think about this. We did not think about this. Crap. We need this right there, making these things. There we go. And then come over here. And we have another stack. There we go. Alright. Production is probably going to be a little slow, to be honest. Good news is we only need 20. Just being lazy, aren't I? Do we have the stuff? No, we don't, but if we come over here and grab some of this, we will. Alright. And then we're actually going to set this up to do the things that we need to do. What do we need to be making stators? I believe we need copper and gears. So we're gonna have to mess around with all this stuff a little bit. It's starting to get more and more complex. Oh boy. Come on. Just need it going this way. There we go. And then that go in there. And then this needs to be another assembler. Imagine that, another assembler. That's on stack 2. There we go. Yeah, I know it's not powered up yet. And we need that to be stators. Oh. Oh boy. We overcharged our factory. Didn't know we could do that. That's kind of neat. I would believe we need more turbines. Unfortunately, we can't fit those there like I would like to. Okay. Electrical problem solved. For now. Until further notice. Do we have enough for another furnace? No. No, we don't. So we're gonna have to go with the basic ones, which I suppose is fine. I don't know if it'll work like that. I'm kind of hoping it will. I mean, I guess we could just break this right here. Set it up right there. And then come over here. There we go. And then we're obviously going to need more conveyor belts. I don't think 7's going to cut it. Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. Well, now we don't have to worry about iron plates for a little while. There we go. And then... Okay, and since... Well, I say that, but I do in fact need another drill. There we go. Alright. I need you making copper wire. And then we just need to fill these things up with coal, and we should have a system that makes these motors automatically. Yeah, I know, we're tired. Oof. Alright. We grab some more of this. And... oh, that's probably why. That makes sense. Yeah, you're not set to make the right thing. Okay. Now our production line is fully set up, and we're gonna go ahead and send our character to bed because Lord knows she needs some rest now. We done stayed up too late last night, and it messed with us. But good news is we got things set up now. Whew. Tell you what, this has got quite the learning curve. I'm used to playing games like this, you know. So I played Stardew Valley, I played Harvest Moon, I played Rune Factory, so I played a lot of games like this, similar to this. Oh my goodness, overnight success, I would say. Oh boy, now we need an all-stop. We need an all-stop. Ooh. That'll stop us. That will stop it. Okay. I tell you what, we're gonna... now that we've done that, we're actually going to pick all this stuff up. We are going to start from scratch, guys. We're gonna start from all kinds of scratch. Let's go ahead and... do we have the gears we need now? Not quite. So we're gonna actually come over here. oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of stuff now. We just need 7 more gears for the university job. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Yes, I do. I do have the new motors, and I have more than enough. Much more than what we have at the house. You want to build some more wind turbines, or else you'll trip the breaker. I think we have the stuff to make more of those. Oh wow, we need gears for that. Oh, we need a lot of gears for that. So, actually, we're gonna do a little bit of things here to make our life a little bit easier. Since we have access to it, and it just takes gears. Well, oh wow, that's, thought about that. That's not as excellent of an idea as I thought. Let's go get this splitter. Get the splitter. We'll worry about figuring something else out. Okay. We've got the splitter ready. What's up, Rebecca? Just finished it, did ya? It'll pick up items from position A and put them down on position B. You can also set the ratio it'll use for picking up items. Try it out. And an underpass carries items underneath obstacles and underpaths, especially useful for routing under pedestrian pathways. Okay. What do we need? 120 iron plates and 200 stone. That's quite a bit of stuff. Let's go ahead and get that set up. I think our current goal right now should be getting all of the tier 1 researches done. And in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and store all the stuff in my inventory and break all this stuff that we got going on up, because it is a mess. Like, look at it. Let me know this. Oh, crap. Then there we go. We got one more space. Cool. Nope. Yeah, obviously we can't. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we can't remove our hammer. That would be a pain. Oh God. Okay. Thank you. Oh, can I exhaust myself? Do I actually have a stamina gauge? Ah. Can you pick that up, please? Thank you. Yeah, that's got all that stone in it, so. How much of this did we use doing that? Oh, wow, we used a lot of that. We used a lot of that iron. I will get better at hitting things with the hammer. I wonder if the other townspeople will give me, like, requests for items. Hey, Morgan, I wanted to check in and see how you're doing. How was your night? Good. Auntie has a spare room upstairs that I'm using. It's cozy, but I like it. And she's already put me to work cleaning up the place. Oh boy, I can't say I'm surprised. Make sure to stop by town later when you get a break. There's a few different shops you can check out. My fiancée, Jamie, runs the local bakery. Wait, you're engaged? You never told me this. Right. Sorry, we have a lot to catch up on. Yes, we do, Veronica. Yes, we do. I am perpetually engaged. We've been putting off the wedding for over a year now. The bakery hasn't been doing so well, and it's hard to prioritize a wedding when we're not sure how much longer we can keep the doors open. Yeah, that's fair. Jamie is sweet, but he's not great at prioritizing. We can't run a business if he doesn't try to make more sales or actually charge people for things. I'll make sure to stop by later then. My coffee fix alone might be enough to turn things around. I would imagine you'll need it. Good luck with the cleanup. I think Yonka is going to keep you very busy. Yeah, she is. She's already got me working like a dog over here. Ain't you seen? Even my dog's tired. Look at him. He's just sitting there. Okay. I'm just gonna... We didn't break the power for Grandma's house, did we? I mean, we still got the one. Is it because I don't have a... I might have to move this. That might be why. That's what it was. Note to self, we have to have power lines attaching the windmill to things. It doesn't just automatically attach to things. At least it looked like it didn't automatically get attached to things. Okay. That should be enough to open the doors, right? Oh boy, nope, not enough. We're almost there though. What about now? Still have 1,000 that we need. We don't have enough gears. Okay, well, we'll make a quick production line for that. Gears. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a simple furnace. Looks like we can hold quite a few conveyor belts in a stack, so that's good. And go ahead and grab this coal up. Stock up the furnace. I guess that's one way to kind of, I guess if nothing else, kind of, what's the word? Manage the amount of, like, production that's happening. Set that to gears. That's what needed to be gears. Set that to iron plates. And set that to those. And you know what? She wanted us to, you know, do some kind of, she wanted to challenge us, or Veronica did. She wanted to challenge us to... Did I not have more power line? Oh, that's right. I put them up. Right? Totally. Here we go. She challenged us to get an assembler up to max level. And you know what I say? Challenge freaking accepted, Veronica. Not Veronica, Rebecca. Rebecca's the one who did that. But again, challenge freaking accepted. And then we need... Surely we have another furnace. Yeah, I thought so. That would have been pretty embarrassing. We didn't have like one more. Alright, and then set this up to go to here. And then put us a handy dandy assembler to go set that to make copper wires, and then over here and grab a conveyor belt. That will automatically get everything kicking the right way. And oh shit. Oh no. Apparently one windmill is not enough for that. Oh, we gotta grab some of these gears. Which, do we have to have the gears in our inventory? Or can we just... Yeah, we gotta have them in our inventory. Okay. That makes sense. Just wondering. Go ahead and put one of these over here. Apparently we're utilizing too much power, guys. Oh, who could have done that? Totally wasn't my fault. I totally wasn't, you know, overpowering the system. And cool, that's what we're missing. That only got us up to like 50%. Oh, there we go. Haha, we did it. Take that, Rebecca. Alright. Give me that. We're not using it for nothing. Set that back up. And then come over here. Give this one last thing. Now it wants us to talk to Rebecca. Now the silo's powered up. Finally. Alright. Looks like we're all ready to go. Nothing left to do but to get new parts installed. Alright. You know, I'd like to know where this wrench of mine is. That should about do it, I guess. Then looks like we're all ready. So now what? You may want to cover your ears. Wow. And we did this at the dead of night. People might be a little upset by how loud this was. You built this with Mom? I was young once too, my dear. So can we at least turn on the lights now? Ah, there they are, lights. Your mother and I spent every moment working on this rocket, day and night. It was going to put our town on the map. But after she passed, I found I just couldn't do it anymore. And the more time that went on, the harder it was to come in here again. I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't know how to tell you. I haven't been able to work on the rocket for years, and now I fear these old hands aren't what they used to be. You're telling me. I was sitting here calling you Grandma for at least 2 of our episodes, and I kept doing that. Because you look old. Oh boy. Sometimes life gets the better of us. I'm sorry, Auntie. I didn't know. Coming back here to help you work on it, the way me, you, and Mom used to. It's all I ever wanted. That's what your mother would have wanted too. Maybe together we can start our work together. Start our work again. We're going to need a lot more parts than just some motors, though. You're telling me. To build the rocket, we're going to need to produce and deliver all the necessary parts for each section. Parts can be built using different machines in your journal and then delivered to these input chutes. You can inspect the chutes to see what parts are required or take your notes in your journal. Some parts you'll need to research at the university first before being able to assemble them. Talk to Rebecca at the university to see what you should research first. It's going to be a lot of work, my dear. I can't wait. Oh, little snapshot. Picking up the pieces. Alright, guys. That is it for this episode. We got those motors fixed. We got the silo doors open. Auntie's happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Well. Anyways. If you enjoyed the video, please comment, subscribe, like, hit that bell. And I will see you on the next video.